Hey y'all, welcome back to Pink Envelope. I got TEMU. This is the April monthly haul. Also, kind of wondering if it's going to be the last TEMU haul we have. I mean, I'm not saying we're not doing more TEMU hauls, but I don't know if TEMU is going to be saying we're not going to be doing any more TEMU hauls. Y'all have asked me this question so many times, and basically I'm playing it by ear. We're just going to kind of see what happens once May 1st hits, which is the predicted Tariffs day, and we'll roll out from there. I mean, I obviously don't want to give this up. I love doing this with you guys. So I made a little list so that I have the name of the product, the price I paid, and the URL. I'll drop those down below, and the order that I opened the product is the order listed below in hopes of making it easy ordering for you guys. We got like something jabbing out of the side of the bag right here. Can y'all see that right there? But I honestly thought we would just start with these two other boxes that are sitting here. No real theme on this one. I think maybe I picked up a couple of things for Mother's Day, but it's pretty much just fun finds, TEMU fun finds for April. I was a little bit suspicious that I did this. Remember this video right here? So this one had the highest reviews, so I went with it. I already love it. I already love it so much. So if I want to take a divider out and make one section larger, I can. I added another one to my cart. Very infamous for doing this. Can't quite remember. And I ordered these pretty back to back, that other video and this one. So I have another one. Now here's the real question. Do I want to try to use this somewhere else? Or do I want to add it to the RV? Yes, I know we haven't even been on this video 2 minutes and I've already brought up the RV. But I mean, you know, it's a new addition to my life. Not only am I excited about it, it like needs all the things. Highly recommend. Been using mine for a little over a month now. I love it. And it comes in different wood stains. There's a white one, there's a black one, several different options. And it is a great way to keep your seasoning packets and stuff organized in your pantry. And this item over here, I remember because it was a $2.99 add-on. I went back and forth and almost did it, but then I went ahead and did it. Have y'all seen the ad? It's all over Facebook right now about the guy and the kitchen's on fire and he walks up with the fire blanket and he lays it on top. I bought a fire blanket, so my kids are learning to cook. And so I thought it isn't going to hurt to have one of the fire blankets. So basically, anywhere there's a fire, you can just throw this blanket out on top and it will suffocate the fire and put it out. So the idea is that you don't have to really get involved. Like you pull this out, you toss it over, you step back, the fire goes out. I think you like leave it for a certain amount of more time, then you pick it up and go. It says, clothing on fire? If clothing is on fire, force victim low ground, wrap in fire blanket, call medical aid, and treat for shock. So I don't know if I'll be like necessarily following the instructions TEMU gives me for saving somebody's life during a fire. However, the blanket in and of itself, I think is a great. Also should like, can we volunteer to partner with TEMU to be like, hey, we'll help you write this in like, you know, proper English in exchange for maybe some more fire blankets or product credit. Because I mean, the back of it's just as bad. Like this sentence doesn't even start with a capital letter. Not gonna read this. Anywho, so I ordered this, right? Kids are cooking, figured no harm, no foul. I also, not from TEMU, I got it from Amazon. The choke thing that you can put on anybody's mouth, you like pull the thing and it decompresses. I'll pop a photo up here. Because I don't know why I'm suddenly on this safety kick other than it feels dumb not to have a plan. You know how, like, I'm a consequences person. So I hate suffering consequences. So I always have a plan. You know the other thing I was thinking about, and I want you guys to lean in on this. A blanket like this, but for your car for hell. That's got to be a thing. You have to take your car in and have an insurance claim for hail damage. That's a ton of money. But if you have the blanket, can't you just, like the specialty made blanket, toss it on your car and then what's a blanket, $100, $200? And then you don't have to make the claim. Your insurance doesn't go up and your car doesn't get damaged. Is that a thing? ChatGPT says it totally is a thing. I haven't ordered that yet. Maybe that's something I hit it up on my next TEMU order, kind of like this guy here. But does anybody know? Has anybody used it? It seems so simple. Like, why would we not have those? However, I've literally never heard anybody talk about pulling out their hail blanket and throwing it on their vehicle. It's spring here in Texas, and let me tell y'all, we have some crazy spring storms. And, you know, we've always drove clunkers. John and I's cars we just got rid of. I would say they were probably 9 and 10 years old, or 10 and 11 years old. So we weren't worried about hail. But now that we have new to us cars, I'm paranoid. I'm that car mom now. Okay, hold the phone. My hand is on fire. Is there fiberglass in that fire blanket? Like, has anybody ever worked with fiberglass? You know that feeling? I'm trying to get light up against to see if I can see the thing sticking out. What is this blanket made of? Made from 100% glass fiber. And I was freaking just touching it. Are they all okay? Hold on, I gotta go get some tape. This is brutal. Jonathan had to get duct tape. Now he'll tell you this: if you ever do get fiberglass on you, just immediately get your skin tight. Get somebody with duct tape and just do the tape up and down like this. It'll pull it all out. It's great. I was over here like, I'm not reading everything on this bag. It doesn't even make sense. But I wish I would have read that part. I definitely wouldn't have been touching it like I was touching it. Okay, so question. I'm going to hit up chat. Are all fire blankets made from fiberglass? No, not all blankets are made from fiberglass, although fiberglass is the most common material. Fiberglass is most common. Wool, once treated, and then it goes on into several other. So I feel like this is where you get the TEMU special. The fancy one that I keep seeing on Facebook, the guy's like playing with it. He folds it up. He's touching it a bunch, and he's not having fiberglass issues. So probably that like splurge is one of these more silica-based, high quality, whereas this was like very, very cheap. And as a result, I get cheesy instructions in fiberglass in my arm. You get what you pay for. Fireproof emergency blanket, $3.93. There it is, y'all. Okay, all right, moving on. Oh, so if you watch my past video, I have this like just regular basic, it's basically a salad cut from TEMU that I keep my pancake mix in. And when I need it, I just open it, scoop it out, and put it on the waffle maker. And my husband's like, that's ridiculous. You need to get one that's made for pancake mix. So I got on TEMU and I ordered one that's made for pancake mix. This is much bigger than I anticipated. I did. It's just giant. But I mean, I guess if you're making a whole mix and you want it to last several days, the point is to make a lot and store it. Interesting. It opens on both sides. Definitely would make it 1,000 times easier to clean like that. Could be, I guess, the filling side. And this is the side that do you twist this? Yeah, you twist it and you pour it in and you put the lid back on. I mean, it seems good. It's got the shaker ball inside. So once your batter's in there, you can shake it. So if you buy the mix, like H-E-B grocery stores has the mix you just put in, powder, and then you add the water and you shake it and go. If you buy the just add water, just add milk mix, you're set. Even if you mix in advance set, I think I like it. I haven't tried it yet, but this is the most highest rated one on there. The most highest? Could be one of those days, isn't it? And so, yeah, he'll be pleased to know that we have this. I have to still do my gluten-free mix, so I'll continue to use my little salad cup I got from TEMU because I love it. But when I make the family mix, I'll put it in here, and it's going to be an easy way to delineate whose is whose. And then we use dry erase markers, like regular that go on the board, and we write the date on here, and then just wipe it off before we put it in the dishwasher so we know when it expires. Love that. Oh, looks like my daughter Paigey has been in my TEMU cart. Pretty much anytime I see t-shirts, I know she's been in there. Paid $1.60 for that pancake guy. And this 3-pack of girls summer casual crew neck t-shirts, $11.10. And there are 3 different ones in here. They seem like they're really soft. So this one says, Traveler, dare to be different. So there's the pink one. We've got the cream one. I have no idea what it says because it's facing you guys. Dreamland, stay wild. That's cute. And then this guy here, I can see that it's a butterfly. Butterfly 1961. So let's critique the print quality. I mean, yeah, I don't love it, but I don't think it's terrible. I think these are going to be a little bit bigger than she anticipated. These look like women's sizes, and I can tell she wanted them a little bit smaller. Actually, I like the print quality on this one more than the black one. And then what do we have here? Oh, this is kind of like the black one. It's okay. Think I'm going to let her look at them and make a decision. I think if it was solely left to me, I would thumbs them down. I don't love them. I think they're okay. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but Traveler with 2 L's, it's not how we do it here in America. It's 1 L. But I think Great Britain, 2 L's. So if somebody got some thoughts on that. So it's not wrong. It's just not how we spell it here. But ultimately, I have been telling her, she's been keeping her grades up. She's had a solid AB report card. And so she gets shopping money when she does good on her test and her report card. So if that's what she wants to spend it on, I'll let her. And I'll pop up what she says. But I'm just not fully loving them, if you know what I mean. Oh man, I put it up literally yesterday. I packed away all of my Easter stuff. And one of you hopped on and pointed out that one of the Easter signs that I thought was so dang cute had a carrot. I'm going to try to pop it up here. But the green is coming out the wrong side of the carrot. Only one person mentioned it in the comments. I didn't see it till she mentioned it. And then I could not stop laughing at it. And then our family kind of grew on us. We're like, this is our favorite print in the house. The carrot that's completely got the stem coming out the wrong side. Did anybody else notice that? Only one girl commented, and it was a golden comment. Oh, yeah. So I ordered these for Easter and then did not open this bag till just now. I forgot I ordered them. We're at the end of the school year, and I am short-circuiting. There's no doubt about it. Because I was I'm just so shocked I didn't have any Easter pajamas. I did. I just didn't take them out of the bag because they're really cute. I mean, look at these. And back to that jersey, I always call them the cotton pajamas. They're this jersey material. They're not the silk ones, let's put it that way, or satin ones. I love them. I love them. I love them. I mean, look how cute this is. I could have been wearing these. I had all of my family in town. I could have been the bunny girl, but I didn't open the bag. So if you get on TEMU and you search jersey pajamas, you will not get the satin ones. You don't have to worry about the sweaty, sticky, clingy. It's more of the cotton-like material. And you can order them for you name it, they have it. Every holiday, every season, and everything in between. I even have a pair of crawfish and crab ones. Probably gonna get myself in trouble saying this, but the quality on these to me is very, very good. It's only slightly below PJ Savage in their pajama line, which those are $100 easily for a top and bottom. Sometimes they're more towards 160, 80 for a top and 80 for a bottom. Look them up. Excellent brand, amazing. And it's not that good, but it's not that far off, especially considering what we pay for these. $8.92. It is a steal of a deal. And I'll tell you this, parents, I do this for stockings, I do this for Easter baskets, and I do it for birthday parties. So if the girl's we're having a sleepover, you can order everybody matching pajamas if you buy them in 3-packs or 5-packs. For about $5 or $6 each. It is a fantastic deal, an easy way to make a birthday very, very custom without breaking the bank. Oh, mercy. Definitely something my kids added in. It looks like those shoes that you see kids skating in. It's totally what it is, except for it looked like my kiddo did not, either they put in the wrong, sorry, I keep finding filling the fiberglass and I'm trying to get it out. Ugh. Either my kiddo ordered not accounting for the right size adult versus kid, or TEMU sizing is just crazy because that's a heavy, this is a heavy shoe. My kid could not walk around in this. Their legs would get tired. But it also looks like it's just big. So there's a shoe on my foot compared to this thing. And my kids have the same size foot as me. So I don't know what we got wrong on the size here. This is pink 39. Anywho, it is the skate shoe. And I guess you pop the skate in like this. This looks like what you put on if you're not, like to block it if you're not wearing the skate. And then if you are wearing the skate, it's like that. However, you have to snap it in, I'm guessing. Hold on, I'm just gonna. Yeah, you definitely just push it in and then you use this key to pop it out. I just, with these long fingernails, I'm not strong enough to snap it in, and I'm not willing to go the mile to break a nail. I don't even know. I don't know what to do with these. I don't think that they're practical. They're way too heavy for a kid to wear. Although the color, like the actual sneaker itself, is super cute. Practicality and use, I don't know, man. This one's an iffy one. Who has ever tried these? Super cool. In theory, microphone had a chance to cool down. I was able to go get Jonathan, and he was able to pop the wheels in for me. So they went in actually, you know, with him doing it really easily. And it really does skate well. However, let me show you this first. So here's the shoe. Look. I mean, it really does smoothly glide. That part is so impressive. But you know what, like the Heelys and stuff that the kids have, they can like come off the wheel and walk like normal when they're like in the store or they in the hallway at school, and then they pop back up on their heel and they start wheeling again. That's not the option here. You're either all wheel or no wheel. And I have this somewhat popped in, but there are blocks for both of these so that stuff doesn't get in them. So it's either or on these. Don't love that. Don't love the weight of them. I did check to see what my daughter ordered, and she ordered a kid's 5.5. This is closer to like a 7.5 women's. So the sizing is definitely off. We paid 18, just under 19 bucks for them. So I guess that's not like so bad. And they come in a bunch of different colors, and I'm like impressed with the tennis shoe itself. It just doesn't do, I think, quite what she was thinking. I remember when the skates with wheels first came out, I was managing Dilius. It was a retail store for teens, and they sent out this big thing saying kids are not allowed to wheelie around the store. It's too dangerous. So we were constantly having to tell little siblings of teenagers, hey, can you please stop skating? And I remember one of the times I told the mom, like, hey, we have just a store policy. Could you please ask him to stop skating? There's no skating inside the store. And she ignored me. And we were instructed that if that happens to move on. And he lost control in his skates and smashed straight into one of our floor to ceiling mirrors. And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, like this is it. And luckily it vibrated and the upper corner kind of cracked, but it didn't fall on him. The store was constructed beautifully, apparently. And the mom looked at me and they just rushed out. And I was thinking, I wasn't trying to be a meanie and say no skating. There obviously was a real reason why. So that's like what popped to mind whenever I pulled those out. Memories, retail store memories. Oh, I ordered this. So if you know, I'm really into doing my own nails now. For years, I had my nails done by a professional here in San Antonio, the best nail salon ever, ever, ever. She's actually opening a brand new location. I will pop up her Instagram handle here if you're in the San Antonio area and you want to get your nails done by the best of the best. This is your girl. Her name is Kim. And her new salon is going to be gorgeous. But I am not having my nails done by her. She moved up north San Antonio, Bulverde area. And I am still downtown. So I got one of the little like professional things so I could do my nails. Because I keep running into, I'm like cleaning up my edges or whatever, and I just need a little bit of polish. So then I unscrew the lid, I put my brush in, turn this on, try to perfectly balance the bottle of remover with my brush. And I was like, this is insane. I literally could do one pump. This little basin fills with polish remover, and you can use your brushes and everything to clean up and everything. You put the lid back on like this and you store it in here. And this is what I saw Kim use. So I was like, I want to be like Kim. So I ordered one of these and I cannot wait to use it. There's actually a few nail things in here. If you're like, what nail polishes do you love? I'm going to link them down below. I am addicted to Olive and June gel polish. And their regular polish is amazing too. And Beetles gel polish, so good. So this is my Easter set. I still haven't replaced it. It is a mix of Olive and June, mostly Olive and June, and one Beetles, I believe, here. Love, love, love. Affordable, high quality, great. Portable, transparent plastic pump dispenser, $1.60. That is what I'm talking about. So I'm excited to use this and get my semi-pro nail on. Now that I have this guy, I'm hoping to do more nail art. One of the things that has been stumping me with nail art is I can't clean my brush quick enough. So hopefully we'll be showing you more of that soon. We got a card. So my first time ever to order a card from TEMU was for Valentine's Day for my husband, and I was so impressed with it. So I went back on and looked at some other options. This one says, Mom, thank you for raising me to be a strong, independent woman who still needs her mom, which is so true. I talk to my mom several times a week. So just a basic card you can write on the inside, has a red envelope, nothing fancy. They have all types of cards there. This one's one of the more simple, basic designs. It is the shinier material, so you're gonna have to be careful what type of pen you use to write on this or it will smear. There's a heads up. $1.99 for this card, and I would say this is like exactly on par for dollar store quality. I don't think this is a better deal than dollar store. I think it's the same. I think maybe the materials are a little bit nicer. They're thicker, hardier. And I like dollar store. I usually buy all of my cards from there, but they're not innovating their designs quickly enough. So I haven't had new options. I kind of used them all up over the last 3 or 4 years. And so that's what made me start leaning into TEMU. If you're like, well, I haven't done dollar store yet, go over there. They have cards for like $1, maybe $2, and they come with the envelope, and they're great. But if you're like, yep, I've also exhausted the dollar store, I've been finding some good ones on here. This I ordered for Emma. She is my little plant girl, and I'm guessing this is what was sticking out of the bag. That makes so much more sense. For her plants to grow. TEMU has good gardening stuff, y'all. I'm not saying it's the highest quality, but it's like basic products like this that when I have to pay $10 or $15 for it at a store, I'm like, why? Like, what's the point? And so I snagged a couple of these for her to put in these little pots she has to help guide her vines up. I think she has a pothos, how do you say that she's just now starting, that she wants to eventually climb on the wall. And so I was telling her, she puts it in there and guides this past the windowsill up into the wall. This might be a great way to get it to start going up that route. And I mean, cheap. I paid $2.97 for this, which is what I feel like this is worth. $3, $5. But if you go into the store, it's like $8 to $10 for these. So definitely don't sleep on their garden material like this. Now, things like shovels and pruning shears have not worked as well for me. They bend. The metal's not tough enough if you really, really garden. But things to tie back plants, the moss stick pole things for plants, those have all been great. Oh, I only have one measuring cup in my kitchen, and it is the giant 2-cup measuring cup. And the other day I was pulling it out, and I needed like a third or a fourth of a cup of something. And I was like, I am so sick of using this ginormous measuring cup to put this much liquid in it. So I wanted a little measuring cup. I was already placing my TEMU order, and I picked up this little guy, and it is exactly what I need. I also wanted it to be able to store inside the bigger one, so it couldn't be too big. Just plastic, has cups on it, it has milliliters on it, and ounces on it. How much did I pay for this guy? Once again, another item you probably can easily pick up at the dollar store. I just was already in my TEMU cart, so it made sense to just throw it in there. $2.34. $2.34, which is, you're not gonna get it for $1 there. It depends. This is not flimsy, like I'm squeezing it. And that's my biggest thing. I don't want it to break on like first use. So I went for the one with the highest reviews. Oh, my little Pagey girl. She loves to shop. And like I told you, she has credit from her AB report card. So I think she was in on this cart. Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. It is a hoodie. Oh, the front says Jesus loves me. And then this is the back. It's a black hoodie. It's actually fairly lightweight, really, really soft. I mean, it's like spring, summer here. We're having a cool day today, and it is 85 outside. I mean, it's been like it hasn't really broke 90, but we've reached 90 already here in South Texas. But all the kids in their weird clothes, this with sandals and shorts is what she's been wearing. $6.38. I do vote yes for this. I think this is cute. I'd rather see her give up the t-shirts from earlier and keep this if I get a vote of how she spends her money. So far, I would say with t-shirts, we're like 50-50. Sometimes we get them and they're outstanding. Sometimes we get them like, especially on the kids. It's just 50-50. The sweatshirts and hoodies, we're like 75-25. Where 75% of them we love and 25% we're like, meh. I don't know if we found any that we hate for kids. Sometimes the 3D printed ones for women that I've showed y'all for the different holidays can be a little meh. But yeah, those are a win, and the price point's usually max $10. Another thing we've ordered past for birthday parties, like they're all going to the mall. We ordered them all matching hoodies and they wore them. Such an easy investment where they have so much fun. I ordered more cord keepers. So y'all remember this clip? So you literally use this like a rubber band, but when you reach the end, there's a magnet and you magnetize it together and it holds the cord. So do I have a cord here? No, I'll just plop in some B-roll. These are great for organizing drawers. So let's say you have a drawer that keeps all your cords and the cords are just all in there and you're like, oh my gosh, order some of these and you can wrap all the cords up in like they're all organized. And when somebody grabs one, they pick it up, undo it, use it. You can use it for like things that are actively in use where you don't want the long cord just piled up there. You can put it all together, put one of these around these. Well, we use them all like that fast. And then the kids were like, hey, when we got our other cords that are upstairs, can we have more? So I just ordered another pack of them. I will say this. They're not super, super strong magnets. So it's not like you can wrap it really, really tight and this can be super, super stretched and it stays. They're a lighter magnet. Like you can kind of see here like how easy I can pull it apart. So it's more for organization and not like this really great storage. I haven't found one in this shape on TEMU that has a super strong magnet. So don't have a referral for that. But if you're looking for lightweight, keeping things together, these have been fantastic. They do organize things in bags and in drawers, lovely, and they're super cheap. 10 of them for $2.49, but I've gotten 2 price matches, so I didn't even pay that. Oh, this is another nail thing. So back to the nail art. When I'm doing the polish, right now, I'll take the polish and I'll put like 3 little dabs on my thumb. Then I use my brush and I'll get it and I'll paint. And I'll get it and I'll paint. But then when it gets to the thumb, I don't know what to do with the polish. I also accidentally smeared and I was causing all these problems. So I was like, I need to get myself something to dab the polish on that can also like make swirls and different patterns and different things. And I got on Temu and they had this cute little nail stone. It's just like, that's it right there. So you open your polishes, you put a dop. Then you can get your brush and you can swirl them or you can take parts of it and paint. I'm not very good yet, but the only way I'm going to get good is by practicing and I think having the right tools. When you're done, you can wipe it off, get a little round, like, face pad, pump from your pump, go like this, and you're done. By the time we get done with this, I'm going to have my own little semi-pro nail setup. How much did we pay for this guy? $1.59, and it came in so many different colors and trims. So if you're building out your nail kit, this needs to be in it. I'm also going to link, even though I'm not showing in this video, the brush set that I got from Temu. I've been enjoying that brush set. So if you want to practice, you can go hit this brush set up. And I'm also going to link from Temu. You can get these on Amazon as well. I've ordered from both. The carrying case that I store all my polishes in, highly, highly, highly recommend it. So, so good. So that could be like your beginner nail kit, your polish storage, your brushes, your stone, and your polish remover. That's a good place to start once you go and make your investment. Buy like the professional nail, gel nail UV set from either Olive & June or Beetles. I don't know if I'd want to do that from Temu. I don't know why. And then my original Temu nail gun, remember with the file to remove the polish? I used it for like a bunch, for almost 6 months, 2 to 3 times a month, and it finally died. And I didn't reorder that one. I went with a slightly upgraded version from Amazon. I'm sure it's here on TEMU also, but I'm going to link the one from Amazon down below as well, just in case you're interested. If you are not into nails, sorry, that was a lot of boring info. But if you are, you just got the hookup, because I have been like testing and trying in all these products in hopes of getting a full setup. I want obviously under $100. I want everything I have to be under $100. All right. What is this guy? Oh, a little athletic skirt. Cute. We got a fun tie-dye. Does the bottom, oh, so the bottom has shorts, and the shorts have pockets. Definitely thinking this is another investment for my preteen. If you're wondering what preteens are into, I'm showing you right now. The Girls Vibrant Tie-Dye Print Skirt, $7.10. I'm also going to pop these items on her so that she can try them on, just so you can see fit as well. What an easy way to build out a little girl's gift. Get a couple of hoodies, a t-shirt, some skirts, and throw it all into a bag. We're not done. I just looked at this receipt. There's more coming for the preteen teen department. Such as this hat. And this hat has two very trendy things on it. A capybara and boba tea. Why these two things are so trendy right now, I do not know, but here we are. So it actually is like a print that's been cut out and heat pressed onto the hat. The hat itself, I actually really like this like pink 90s styled ball cap. I do think it is a kid's cap. Like, look how little the bill is. This would not fit on my head. So props for it actually being a kid's hat. One capybara drinking boba tea hat, $3.30. Okay. Well, I'm going to toss it her way, throw up some B-roll, and let you guys know what she says. I mean, I can show you this stuff all day, but really and truly, we need her to review it and say if it's meeting spec or not, because I don't know that I'm cool enough to be able to do that. But I will pop her comments below so you know which ones to order and which ones to avoid. TEMU doesn't disappear on us. We'll actually have the girls filming some of these with us. So if you guys are looking for creative ideas or just want to hang, you can. I think we had a theme. I see another capybara drinking boba tea. Oh my gosh, more hoodies or sweatshirts. Like, why? It's summer here. Although I agree, that's pretty dang cute. So we have the sweat top, don't worry, be cappy, and the bottoms that go with it that say the same thing. Okay, I agree. I get it. This is cute. Like, I mean, that's really, really cute. I don't know, man. It's hot outside, and if I let her keep them at this size, is she even gonna fit into them by next, like, fall, winter? I don't know, but if you guys are still in cold season, this is pretty dang cute. That two-piece set was $14.07. Okay, a little bit more there. Oh, so I ordered one of the 3D pop-up cards. I grabbed one for Mother's Day because that's the holiday that's approaching, but they have them for graduation, Father's Day, birthday, you name it. And the reviews are really, really good. So I thought, well, let's get one. Let's put it together and see what we think. One of the things with TEMU, and I've been lucky so far, is they cram everything into this bag. So I'm always wondering how it survives. And you can see this envelope is like, it's a little worse for wear. But the card itself actually looks great. Pretty self-explanatory. So here's it right here. How do you wrap it? So it goes in here like this. You write your note on this little slip right here. And then when they get it, it's their job to pop it up. So you can remove your note. And no, you would leave the note. I've got the sides mixed up, and this one goes down. So there you go. There would be your card. On the back is your personalized note. And there you go. There's the 3. So yeah, I think that's pretty. I probably would use some tape to adhere these down the same level. How much should we pay for this guy? I mean, it's not spectacular. No, actually, that's pretty great. $2.49. Oh yeah, it's like super great for that price point. Wow. Oh, and I'm looking at my receipt, and the wings on the butterfly here, you can bend upward. See me lifting them? To give a more 3D effect. So those wings actually move. Do any of the other wings move? No, just the wings on each side bend upward to give more of a 3D effect. It really does change the look of the card too. Okay. Yeah, I'm giving this a big thumbs up. I see why the reviews are so good on these. And especially for that price point. I mean, goodness gracious, that's great. With the way TEMU's going right now, depending on where you live, some of you could order right now and still get it in time for Mother's Day, but a lot of you cannot. So if you're like, okay, that's cool, go look at the Father's Day selection and the graduation selection. You should be able to at least order those now and have them in time for, you know, the May, June time zone. And then a few of you, y'all are the hookup. Y'all are saying you get your orders in like a week. That I'm looking at an easy 2 weeks right now, sometimes up to 3. Oh, so this is like kind of a confession. I ordered this shirt for my daughter and was like, oh my gosh, she is addicted to this song. We listened to it over and over and over. How cute would it be if we got this shirt and then we cut off the bottom and she has her very own pink pony club and it's so cute. And then my husband explained to me that the song I've listened to 1,000 times, this is so me, is actually about a professional dancer. Let's put it that way. I don't know what's appropriate with YouTube. I don't want to get in trouble. And then I heard it, right? Like light bulb moment. And then I was like, although this shirt is so cute, and I knew I had ordered it, I don't think that my preteen daughter can go around wearing a shirt that says that. Even though we listen to the song all the time, am I overthinking it? I am super open to feedback. I don't want to be the weirdo mom, but I also don't want to be like the weirdo mom who's like, why would her daughter wear that? And also, how many of y'all have actually thought about what that song's about? You know how many times I've listened to it and it's so catchy and it's so cute. I'm like, not even thinking. And so, thumbs up on the shirt. Print quality is great. Oh, look at me packing it away. I'm like panically packing it away. I want to hide it before she gets home from school, before we, let's make the decision and then show her. I love everything about it. It's super soft. The print quality is great. I all thumbs up. It was only $4.53 and I've gotten 2 price matches, which means I paid less than that. But is it appropriate for an 11 or 13-year-old to wear? Speaking of t-shirts, I ordered custom t-shirts for myself for our crawfish boils. I knew I had 2 or 3 coming up, so I ordered 2 different ones. I showed them along with matching earrings on Instagram and had you guys vote which ones I wore to which party. But I do want to show you this now. I'm just going to pop up photos while I'm talking. So there's the women's crayfish graphic tee, a very 90s throwback. I paid $6.32 for this one. It wore beautifully. It was such a fun t-shirt to wear. And I paired it with the Bohemian handmade rice bead earrings. These are technically lobsters, but I wore them anyways. Paid $2.65 for those. Such a great look that was under $10. So it was a huge win because, you're eating crawfish. It's messy. Your clothes get stained. And I have to worry about it. I did like a carefree t-shirt, which by the way didn't get stained. Or if it did, you can't tell because the print is so wild. And then I also ordered the colorful crawfish graphic Mardi Gras tee. And I paired that guy at $6.57 to the lobster fashion earrings, which were $1.46. It was a second very cute look for my second crawfish party. And then whatever shirt I wasn't wearing, one of my kiddos wore the other time. So we've worn them 2, 3, 4 times between all 3 of us girls. And thumbs up. So many compliments. So fun. And once again, an under $10 look that had like a fun theme. It's, how often do you wear a crawfish t-shirt? I mean, I've already worn it twice and I feel like that's a lot. So those are both fun finds in an area where I think TEMU is a big win. I also ordered these crawfish boil koozies. They were super cute. However, so dumb. I was like, oh my gosh, look at these koozies. We need these. These are going to be so great for a theme. Crawfish is messy. Your hands are so disgusting that you like having a can. You drink out of the can, once you throw it away, and you throw the mess away with it. When you put a koozie on a can, you're just like voluntarily choosing to carry the cooties with you everywhere you go. That was an oversight. Crawfish and koozies are they just don't go together. Although they were super cute and I loved them. Pick a different theme to order the koozies for. A summer party, beach party. Beach would be great, but not crawfish. That was an oversight on my part. Mercy me, this girl. I tell you. So we have, oh, they're all, well, these are actually hoodies, and they're not the sweatshirt material. They're definitely thinner, but it's a 3-pack. She's shopping for her friends. That's what she's doing right here. We got some more bubble tea. What is it? Is it a dinosaur? Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's really, really, really cute. A dinosaur holding a bubble tea. We have it in black. And these are definitely more lightweight. Pink and cream. Super, super cute. She knows I can't say no. She orders these things, wants to share them with her friends, and I love it. I love it. I love that she wants to order and share with her friends, and they all come out matching. It is so, so cute. The girls' 3-piece dinosaur print hoodies, 3 of them for $24.75. So what is that? 7, 8, 16, 20, $8 each? Not bad. Except for this girl has a million friends. So anytime there's just 3, I'm like, there's at least 5 of you at any given point. So who gets what? We need like a 5-pack of the bubble tea dinosaurs. Mercy me. What is this? Oh, more nail art things. So when I ordered my last Olive and June, I think it was Olive and June set, you can buy like these kits that have everything in it. It came with the little spongy gel thing that you can stamp and roll a stamp on your nail. And I was like, I cannot wait to use this. And then realized I don't have any stamps. So I got on TEMU and ordered the stamps. So what you do is you take this guy, you paint your polish on it, you take the silicone gel thingy and you roll it on and it transfers over. And then you roll it on your finger and it transfers the print to your finger. It sounds so simple, right? So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different plates. I'm going to try it. I just got all my tools right. I'm building out my artillery to see if I can learn how to do this. And yeah, I got these 5 different ones. I guarantee you I paid next to nothing for them. $3.46. Not even $1 each. It's a good thing she's cute, y'all. This one says sloth mode. We got to get her on the t-shirt bandwagon. We can't be buying this many hoodies and sweatshirts this late in the game. And print quality on this is great. That is so cute. Girls Cartoon Sloth Mode sweatshirt, $6.80. That really is adorable. And I guess we've been almost a year now, maybe it'd be safer to say 9 months, washing and wearing the different t-shirts and sweatshirts, and I don't think we've had a single one fall apart. Genuinely, everything still looks fantastic. I know people had said sometimes they lift and peel, and maybe they do. We do not dry things on like super high heat. We don't leave them in high heat for very long. I don't know if that makes a difference. But we have not had a fall apart type situation when it comes to our shirts and stuff. Oh, are these pants? Sweatpants. Just a pair of sweatpants. She's not going to give up winter. We live in the wrong state, girlfriend, for ordering this stuff. These feel fantastic, though. She may actually be able to wear these at night. They feel great. And they've got that cute little front seam. I like it. It has a good sporty look, good stretchy waist. She's got good taste, y'all. I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed because it's not like she's touching these things in person. She's making evaluations online shopping and ordering. Youth casual polyester knit solid pants, $7.41. And I've gotten 3 price adjustments on it. So we're going to have her try them on just so you can kind of get an idea for the fit. She got a beautiful flare on these. So, I mean, I'm wondering, like, is this going to be too long of a torso? Like, look, that feels like it's so long. But we'll have her try them on, and we'll see. Is it actually a good fit, or did they miss the mark? And then I'll loop back and let you guys know. I want to say thanks to you guys who reached out for the Mother's Day haul that I released. I don't know, it was like the second week of April. I had brought all these things together, and I was so excited to film this video for Mother's Day, and it wasn't like sponsored. It was like stuff I love, stuff I use in my life, stuff I talk about, things that I just think make real practical, great Mother's Day gifts. I'll link the video up here. Was in the heart of messing with Emma's neurological issues and her foot drop issues, and I was trying to help my daughter with that. At the same time, her cat got very sick. Like, this cat was not moving, it went over a week without eating or drinking. I was feeding it with an eye dropper. It's 10 years old. So I filmed that video in the midst of that chaos. There was like just so much hard stuff going on, but I was excited about the video and I didn't want to push it off. And I guess I did not seem like myself. Actually, it was like three videos consecutively that week that I filmed. That it was just a really hard week because there was just, life stuff going on. And I had a few of you reach out and check in on me. Oh, sorry. Let me turn my volume off. And I was just thankful. Like, I was sad that I wasn't chipper and maybe a little down and out in the video because it was such especially the Mother's Day one. It was a really special one. But also was grateful that you guys took the time to check in. So I wanted to say thank you. That meant a lot to me. It was very encouraging. Emma's does not have, midway through talking, camera just ran out of batteries. Woo! It's today Monday. Anyhow, where was I? Emma's doing good. She has no health neurological issues. She has a pinched nerve in her knee. It's going to take some pretty intense physical therapy to not only unpinch the nerve in her knee, but to also regain strength and feeling in her leg, which will hopefully fix the drop foot and the atrophying muscles. So, she's 13. 13. So it's just such a big thing to be happening to such a young kiddo. And then Hero Kitty. We took her to the vet. He gave her 2 shots, instantly checked her. She was very healthy. He was pretty sure she ate something bad. And sure enough, we followed this regimen on giving her some water and giving her prescription. And after a week, she finally took a few bites. At a week and a half, she almost ate a meal. And now at the point that I'm doing this, she's great and healthy and wonderful. So thank you, Jesus, that he has protected both Emma and her cat. It was just a wild week. But I wanted to take a time and just say, thanks for checking in. It felt like such a hard time, and then to have people lean in and care was just really good timing. So that was such a segue. Okay. And then I think I only have one more thing. I'll double check to make sure. I like to troll people. It's just one of my things. And so this is not meant to be political. I'm not saying any one person is better than another. I will buy things based on what I know people like and dislike. And I think trolling is the best way. And so I saw this card and I started laughing. It has a very specific inside joke. So please, nobody write anything political. That's not what we're trying to do. It's just, it's just funny. It's funny. And so I ordered this. I'm totally giving it to somebody I know. And I've got some words I got to cross off and arrows I got to, got some things I got to do to it. But it's just, a funny, cheesy card. Let's see how much I paid for it. $1.69. So yeah, just, once again, this actually has a really fancy, thick, even shimmery cardstock envelope. This might be the nicest envelope I've ever gotten. Whereas the print quality in this is okay at best, which actually for what I'm using it for, it's kind of perfect. But that's the one thing. Their cards are about the same price as Dollar Tree, but I do have to say the materials are a little bit better. Oh no. Okay, that's it. So I already have another order shipping, and I placed another order it's about to ship. So I still have product coming in, and I'm still planning on releasing like normal. According to everything that I know, that I've researched, aka me and ChatGPT just hanging out, May 1st, as of today, is when tariffs are going into play. That's when it's all supposed to be happening. I don't know how much things are going to change, if they're going to change. I don't know anything. So we're going to kind of play that part by ear. I'm hoping to continue to release these. We may go through some times like this, right? Which is normal. When there's change, there's normal. So I may release a video and the prices may be dramatically different. We all get on and just laugh about the old times of when we used to be able to order. Or it may not be a change at all. So you can subscribe if you don't want to miss that. I do have 2 more orders already on their way. I hope like heck this whole situation settles out and lands, because 4th of July is one of my favorite holidays in the world. And I love to order tons of things for 4th. I mean, I'm like a walking Uncle Sam red, white, and blue by July 4th. And I usually start before Memorial Day. And I did not order a bunch of stuff before Memorial Day in these hauls. I just didn't. I was just so nervous. But I do want to go all out for July. So I really am hoping we get to do that. I want to order the pajamas. I want to wear headbands. I want to get all the things. And so that is still like on my list of goals to accomplish. So let's just write it out together, see where we land, and that's the tentative plan moving forward with TEMU. If you are looking for TEMU coupons, I do have those. Go down below. It's kind of a lot to put on the video, but I have like a coupon bundle, a 30% off discount. Different coupons apply to different times. So if you like had the app, then you deleted it and it's been a couple of weeks and you put it back on, some of these coupons you can use. You can play that game. I will drop those down below so you can check those out. Like I said, the names, the price, and the links to everything I showed you is also down below. And just in case you missed it, I'm going to pop it right up next. I did a TEMU home compilation, basically the TEMU home items that I ordered that I love, that are tried and true, thumbs up, is the next video you should go check out if you have not already, and place your orders for these items ASAP, just in case prices do go up on May 1st. All right, you guys, I hope that you are having an absolutely amazing day. And if at any point during the video you hit subscribe or you are already a subscriber, I'll be seeing you later. Bye, y'all.